Okay, so we're diving into this Spanish podcast, and it's talking about AI in 2025.
Right.
And like the title basically says, are we on the brink of like a golden age, or
Yeah.
the end of human work because of AI?
Right.
So pretty dramatic stuff.
Yeah. This podcast, it really gets into like how quickly AI is developing. And
Yeah.
it's not just like answering questions anymore.
Right.
Like they're saying that AI can write software, like complicated software, and like diagnose illnesses as well
Wow.
as doctors, and even like write music and create stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
That it seems like just yesterday we were talking about AI that could beat you at chess or something.
All right.
But now it's like doing all this other stuff.
It's like it skipped ahead like 5 chapters in the textbook or something.
Right,
It's
exactly.
moving so fast.
Yeah, and so what really got me were some of the examples
Oh, yeah.
of how this is like actually like playing out in the real world.
Yeah, they were talking about these like virtual assistants that
Yeah.
can like run entire customer service departments and like craft marketing campaigns and even like make business decisions.
Wow.
So, you can imagine entire job sectors being like totally reshaped by this.
Yeah, for sure. And speaking of reshaping job sectors, they weren't messing around with the statistics.
Oh, no.
Remember how in 2024,
Yeah.
that statistic, that 10% of jobs were like at risk because of AI?
Yeah.
Well, guess what?
What?
That number has tripled in just a year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a huge jump.
Yeah, so it's not just like a, small thing. This is like a big
This is a big deal.
deal. Yeah. But the source did say that it's not necessarily like robots coming to take everyone's jobs.
Right.
It's like more nuanced.
Right. It's not humans versus robots. It's like
Yeah.
humans who can use AI versus everyone else.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like the real winners are going to be the people who can figure out how to use AI effectively.
Right. So it's like learn to code or get coded, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So what does that look like?
Well, they actually highlight some interesting opportunities
Okay, let's hear
that
it.
they're coming out of this,
Yeah. Give us some good news.
So like one thing is that there's a huge demand for consultants.
Yeah.
Who can like help businesses figure out how to integrate AI
That makes sense.
into what they're already doing.
Right.
So like it's a whole new skill set, and
Yeah.
businesses are like scrambling to find people who can do that.
Right. So like learn AI to keep your job, but also learn AI to like get a new job.
Right, exactly.
Gapping at other people.
The-
Learn AI.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. And then another thing is like these fully automated businesses.
Okay.
So like think about online stores that run themselves,
Oh, wow.
or like AI copywriting services,
Okay.
like stuff like that.
Interesting.
The technology is there and it's just getting better.
Yeah. So you don't need to hire a team. You just need like the AI.
Right.
That's wild.
And then also, you could actually get involved in like developing AI,
Right.
or figuring out how to use it strategically.
Right. The cutting edge.
Yeah, that's the real cutting edge.
Yeah. So it's not all like sunshine and rainbows though, right?
Oh, no.
There were some like downsides.
Yeah, they talked about some potential downsides.
Right.
Like one of the big ones is like the lack of government regulation.
Okay.
Like they're saying that, we could see mass automation
Right.
where entire industries are just like reshaped so quickly
Yeah.
that it leads to like widespread unemployment and
Right.
like social unrest.
Right.
And we're already starting to see like the beginning of this
Yeah.
with like protests and stuff.
Yeah. Definitely like worker rights.
Right. And like new laws.
Yeah. All that stuff. It's all changing really fast.
It's all happening really fast.
So like, how do we navigate all this?
Well, their concluding message is pretty stark. They basically say, master AI or be mastered by it.
Wow. So like, want to learn to code?
Yeah, like learn to code or you'll be,
In trouble.
you'll be left behind.
Yeah. So like, what does this mean for the listener?
Right. So what does this mean for you?
Yeah. Like, what can they do to like not get left behind?
Well, they made some pretty bold predictions
Okay.
for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
They said that any business that doesn't use AI is probably going to disappear within the next 3 years.
Wow.
They even said that like traditional university degrees might become less valuable
Right.
than like specialized AI knowledge.
Right.
And then they even talked about like new economic systems
Oh,
that are
good.
built around AI instead of like traditional jobs.
Wow. So that's like a lot to think about.
It is a lot.
Like, it's exciting, but it's also kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like, it makes you wonder what skills are going to be like essential
I just have
in this new world.
Like, what's the new college degree? In a world where AI can do so much.
Yeah. What skills are going to be like irreplaceable?
Right.
That's a good question. Yeah.
It's something to think about.
So we covered a lot of ground today.
We did.
Like the potential of AI to reshape everything,
Yeah.
but also the very real concerns
Right.
about its impact on jobs and society.
Yeah.
But before we wrap up, I want to leave you with like a final thought.
Okay.
What skills or knowledge do you think will be most valuable
Right.
in a future that's like shaped by AI?
Yeah.
What can you do to not just survive, but thrive?
Right. What can you do to master AI and not be mastered by it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Food for thought.
Definitely.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.